Hola YouTube, my name is Ricardo Lino and I'm a wheel addict. Let me just tell you one thing. I freaking hate this. And before anything else, I'm not talking about these skates. I haven't even skated them yet. I'll explain a little bit more in a second. The reason why I'm making this video, because I want to test some things and I want to share some thoughts with you. Here we go. So I have these skates for quite some time. These are the new Seba CJ Prime 2 in white. I have them for like almost a month and a half, the boot, and I have not been able to skate with them. I had them mounted with some sole plates and some aggressive skating frames, and I ended up putting them today with this wizard setup because I basically cannot skate the aggressive skates, at least the way that I want it. It's a bit complicated, but let me just make these cameras work really quick and then I can tell you a bit more about that. This is camera one, right? Okay, so I started recording with that. And now I can zoom out, and on that camera now I can go zoom in or zoom out. Am I in focus? The focus is where I have the most problems. Okay, it's still following me, so let's still try this. Okay, I got the cameras here, everything is recording. I hope everything is okay. So here's the thing. If you've been following this channel for quite some time, you may remember that a couple of years ago I had like a problem with my back, and out of nowhere I was just skating, I just drop in a bowl and I'm going up on the other side. I felt this very strong shock on my lower back, and ever since my back has never been the same. I moved to Portugal 3.5 years ago, and this was probably around 4 years ago. It was a couple of months before I moved. The truth is, my back just never really fully recovered. So for those of you who ever skated with me, or if you're one of my friends, or if you're someone that I've skated with over the past couple of years, especially after this, you always see me joking about not jumping. I call myself the no jumper because I just don't jump. Like, it's not really something that I enjoy, jumping, but at the end of the day, for aggressive skating, it's something that I really need, and my back just simply doesn't really help. But lately, it got a bit worse. You may remember about a month ago, I made a video where I said that my knee was hurting. Well, at that moment, I kinda chilled with skating and I didn't skate for a week. After that, I ended up going on a travel for like almost 10 days. That making the total of about, I would say like almost 3 weeks. It has been a long time since I stayed like 3 weeks without skating. And what's happening with me right now is that after 3 weeks without skating, when I came back from my trip, just sleeping, my daughters came to bed, and out of nowhere, when I woke up, I started feeling like a lot of pain on the left of my lower back, and it hasn't been good ever since. It's kind of like all over again. I didn't felt that strong shock. It's different. But what's been happening is I went to 2 different chiropractors, and on the last one that I went, he actually told me, he said that my hips were out of place. It's a bit complicated. Let me put my skates on and I'll tell you while I'm putting my skates on. So basically, on the left side, which you guys cannot see, on my left side, your right side watching these, there's like a speed skating track, which I used to be a speed skater through my whole youth. I started when I was 5 speed skating. I did it till like I was 18 or 19. So I used to compete. I used to train every single day. I used to skate basically 6 or 7 days a week for a very long time, most of the times around the track. So the result is I ended up staying all those years turning left, because that's what speed skaters do. They turn left, especially when they train in tracks like I did. So it ended up creating like a non-symmetric body in terms of muscles. And yeah, every now and then we would train the other side and all that. And I never really realized what that was doing to my body. But a couple years later, And here we go. If I stop doing exercise for a couple days, weeks, I don't know 100% if this is the reason that my hips just go out of place for no reason. One of the sides still is stronger than the other. So yeah, the last chiropractor put my hips in place and they said, look, it's very normal if you're feeling the pain that you do and if your whole back is stiff, because at the end of the day what's happening right now is that it's like if you had a cramp for a couple weeks. That's how your muscles are. And just for you to understand how bad this thing is, I'm trying to put this 45-degree strap and I can barely get there. So this is what I really hate, and this is what making me really sad. It's like I really want to skate, and I know there are some things that I do that don't really have any impact on my body, but it's also the other part of skating that I really enjoy. It's also that taking risks part that I always lived with, that it's now making me feel like weird. I don't know how to deal with this, to be fully honest, and it's really, yeah, it's been weird. And yeah, I've been adjusting my skating for the past, I don't know, man, 10, 15 years. I've been adjusting my skating. There was a time that I wasn't even skating that much. I was riding bikes more often, and yeah, I'm quite good at being able to adjust. But these last couple of weeks have been really hard to probably even be around me. So I'm trying. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm just gonna be doing one of these new styles of skating that, let me just show you the skates, one of these new styles of skating that we are actually able to do without having any impact, and yeah, something more chill that I still like the visuals. We are testing these cameras. They are the Obsbot tail air. I was sent two. I got this one and this one. This one is with two settings basically. I got this remote. And let me see if I didn't mess up, because apparently here I can go from setting 1 to setting 2. I don't even know. Let me check on my phone because I may be messing up. Setting 1, yeah, here. I got 2 different croppings, 1 and 2. And on that one, I have a button here that I just pressed, and this camera will basically follow me where I go. So I have no idea if this is gonna work or not, but I'm gonna keep that one following me, and I'm gonna now try to go on this one and have this one also following me. Yeah, by the way, these cameras allow me to connect a microphone, and this is the sound that you're listening. This is a wireless mic that is connected to one of these Obsbot cameras. Okay, and now I can see. So here I'm zoomed in, here I'm a bit zoomed out, and now check this out. I press this button, and from now on the camera will be following me. I do not know if this is gonna work. So you saw, for me to stand up, just for you to understand how I've been feeling and what I was talking about, like it's really hard for my back muscles to actually extend. So yeah, let's hope these cameras follow what I do. I have no idea. I've never done it. I'm not gonna try to skate too fast or anything like that. I may maybe move my backpack and my shoes. It seems like everything is being quite okay. Maybe I'm gonna give a bit more space to this camera so I can actually skate a bit more. You can see me now. You can vlog with this too. Check this out. You can use this camera for vlogging. And now it's following me. I don't know if I'm actually in focus or not, but okay, let's do this. Come, follow me. Now it's following me. The other one is following. By the way, the skates are really comfortable. I have not tried this. It's my first time with the Seba CJs in size 43. I did not try to to size down this time. I have another pair of CJs, they were 42, and I tried to size them down and it didn't really work. They were very tight. Let me just try to do a couple of those toe presses and heel presses. But the frames are quite long, so it's always a bit of a mission to adapt. I skate a lot of 90s. Let's see. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit of time. I want to go between two lines and then maybe do a bit longer. Between two lines, let's see. Okay, this is where we are right now. Okay. That's the thing about these really long frames. If I fall, it's not gonna be great. So, I'm gonna actually move to the toe press. Oh wow, that was first try? That was actually really good. Okay, one of the cameras lost me. Let me get this one now to follow me again. Hey, I'm here. Hey, you. It's following me now. Again, backwards gazelle. That's the easy one. Try the other way around. Not really working, huh? I like it more when my feet get together. Yeah, it's not a hard one. Now, just like a forwards to backwards gazelle. My left knee is hurting. Maybe the frames are too long for me. There's excuses for everything, guys. Let me try the 1 foot gazelle, if that's the name. It's not. It doesn't work. It's just me. Maybe I should just stop doing tricks and just skate around. Okay, let me just skate around. See, I'm better at this. I'm here. You here? Okay. I don't know, guys. Maybe a slide. Let's end this video by just having a couple of final words. So at the end of the day, I am fully aware that this is not the type of content that you guys are used to see on this channel. I don't know what to tell you guys. I am doing everything that I can for things to change, for my body to feel better again. I'm like not in the best place right now. At the end of the day, I am aware of some changes that I need to do in my life. Like, guess what? I know I got too heavy. I need to lose some weight, which I'm working on it. Other than that, it's like I am meeting with a personal trainer at least once a week to work on my back. And this, even if this is something that I've done, I used to be a personal trainer for 7 years, but it's never the same. It's like when you have someone looking at you and telling you, do this, do that, look, this is happening, that is happening. Well, it makes a huge difference. So I am seeing a personal trainer. I am trying to see this chiropractor. I'm doing everything that I can physically to change this, to be able to skate the way that I want. But I also need to be aware that obviously I'm getting older. I just turned 43 the other day. Never gonna get younger. As much as I can train and eat healthy and do good things for my body and for my mind, I'll never get younger. So I need to be aware of it, which I am fully aware of. It's just like hard to adapt right now. But either way, I'm gonna keep on doing videos. I am thinking, obviously today was not really a skating video, but I've been thinking about making some wizard skating tutorials. Obviously today, again, was nothing. But if I focus on it, I'm able to do a couple of different things. And it could probably be something good for me to also exercise my mind and physically in what I can. So If that's something that you're willing to watch, maybe some wizard tutorial series, let me know. I can teach you some of the basics that I know. It's not like I know everything, but I'm okay with some of the basics, so I can put those videos out there. And other than that, well, that is it. I still have lots of fun doing these. I wish I could do it the way that I want. Things will change. I'll either adjust to what I can do skating wise, or something else will happen, but it will for sure be good. So make sure, if this is the first video you're watching, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Or if you're not subscribing, come on guys, why are you watching these videos without subscribing? I mean, I got like more than 70% of the people that watches these videos are not subscribers. It's not that hard. Come on, just subscribe, press that subscribe button, and then, well, if you want to support what I do here, you can always become a patron, or you can become a member of this channel. I try to do as much exclusive content as I can. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And don't forget why we all started skating. Healthier or not, the reason why we all want to do it, or at least why we all started, it's because we have lots of fun doing it. And this is what I'm still pursuing, to have fun on these things. So I'll do everything that I can to enjoy as much as I can my time on skates. So that is it. Thank you so much, and see you on the next one.